a drive. And the shot goes in. He's got 10.
Well, I think the more Russell looks to score from there, guys, the more dangerous he becomes.
Antetokounmpo, right side. Middleton outside. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Middleton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside Reddish. And he dunks it down.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
For 3, here's Lillard. The Lakers with a rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin. Minnesota will be traveling to face him after this game. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, everybody knows that Giannis Antetokounmpo is not just one of the best bigs in the league, but one of the best teammates all the way around. People say about him, he does everything. His teammates say he deals with guys, takes good care of them, makes sure they're healthy from top to bottom. He's the ultimate leader.
Special talent, Allie, and a special person. Thanks for that. Lillard outside, and he drives in. James with the block. LeBron gets the bucket inside.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guy. That's a big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Time called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by 9 from outside the arc. Antetokounmpo outside. He tries for 3. Yes, sir! Giannis showing the range.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And Clark, what's most amazing about LeBron James, how remarkable he is playing at his age.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that are really incredible about LeBron, but that's one of the most incredible. His high level of play at his advanced age. And he's still playing with great athleticism. Credit to the work he's put in and his giftedness.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Now Lopez. Shoots over Davis. Lopez can't hit.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Classic move by LeBron James.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
And Lillard, here we go. Antetokounmpo inside. Over James. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
Both sides going at it. Classic good offense versus good defense.
James can't get it to go. Here's Milwaukee. It's a 10-point game. Lillard. On the take. Antetokounmpo, that's good. Antetokounmpo has got 5 points now in the quarter.
It takes so much work to keep Giannis off the glass. He's got that great length and athleticism. Boy, he's a real problem on the boards.
Yep, that one goes.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Man, Good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
That one's off. Well, as we've seen throughout the history of the Lakers, Clark, it's a big free agent and trade destination.
Well, I think part of it is the weather attraction. I mean, guys love playing where the weather is always nice. Not to mention to be with a team whose goal is to win championship.
Here's James. Oh, they find the hot hand. You can count it. He's 10 for 14 now.
You can tell LeBron values getting quality shots because he knows how much they're worth, and he's willing to fight for them.
Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Oh, don't let Giannis in.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
James, outside. From outside, off the mark.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
Hachimura outside. James outside. Clock at 4. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And that one hits the back iron.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor. And misses like that.
Oh, big time right there.
As soon as he got the ball, LeBron was full steam ahead.
Milwaukee calls timeout.
Who wants a t-shirt?
There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. To the paint. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. Buck substitution. Number 9. Bobby Portis.
Lillard outside. 5 on the clock. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Count that one. Portis has got his second basket.
Slick moves inside by Portis to avoid the defense for the hoop.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's James. Pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the jam.
Another night we see Giannis at his best. This defense doesn't have a clue as to how to guard him.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back.
49. It's time.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us.
Right now,
And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for Milwaukee. They trail by 7. Kicks it out to Middleton. Pass to Crowder. Lillard with the ball. 6 to shoot. 3-pointer. Hachimura with a rebound.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Lillard left side. Kicks it out to Middleton. Back to Lillard. Goes up from the top of the key. Perfect. Right between the eyes on that one.
And if you're guarding Dame in the pick and roll, you need to stop the ball. Lillard can just eat you alive.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And the Bucks making a change here. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. They were encouraging their team to run, look for breaks. Coach wants to see them getting into transition more. Back to you, Brian.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Counted from distance.
He's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
And it's Beverly on the drive. Can't cash it in from close range. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Pass to Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Putting those passing skills to work. LeBron, truly a gifted passer.
Middleton outside. Up top, Lopez. And here's Jackson. Here's Antetokounmpo. No good there. Some solid defense from James. Here's Davis. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man.
It's clear that Davis loves to put on the show for the fans, and putting on the show is exactly what he's doing.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Clark, we often note the offensive impact from Davis, but he also gets it done on the other end of the floor.
He is the best defender in the league in my mind when you look at all the aspects of playing defense. He's a multiple block shot champ. His anticipation and timing at the defensive end, top shelf. Great timing on Lopez's part there to swat down that attempt.
Timeout called, Milwaukee. And you think about the value of continuity, Clark. A new coaching staff for these Bucks, but the roster has had plenty of time to develop chemistry.
Well, I'll tell you what, Giannis is at the center of everything they do, BA, including winning that championship. Not many conflicting personalities certainly helps, and these guys are well molded together.
Give your Lakers and team a big round of applause.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Outside Vanderbilt. Back to James. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Pass to Davis. From 9 feet out. Davis missing again.
Great defensive effort to lock down the paint.
Impressive work protecting the basket. He held his ground nicely on that one.
All of a sudden, he's balling. Halftime adjustments successful so far.
James outside. The teardrop. Giannis with the rebound. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Pass to Lopez. The three is up. Rebounded by LeBron. Here's Vanderbilt. Here's Davis. Covered by Lopez. From deep three-point land. And it's Davis again missing. Lillard outside. Pass to Middleton. No good from outside. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Davis hits. Davis has got 8 points here in the quarter.
Good positioning that time from AD. Working the pick and roll. Beautiful.
It's Lillard with the drive. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. 11-point game. Out to Lillard. Antetokounmpo outside. Oh, trying his luck from deep.
Great box out. Walled him off and hauled it in.
James. And that one drops for him. James has got 34 points.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Here's Lopez. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura.
Little to no chance they're able to overcome this deficit. It's going to be a good victory for the Lakers.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept in the 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for LeBron James.
Well, I thought he was their catalyst tonight, guys. Moving the rock, actively looking to set other guys up. Outstanding work.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. It's not going to go for him. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
wanted me. I wish I knew. I wish I knew you wanted me. I wish I knew. I wish I knew you wanted me. What you do, what you do? Made a move, could've made a move. If I knew I'd be with you. Is it too late to pursue? I bite my tongue, it's a bad habit. Kinda mad that I didn't take a step at it. Thought you were too good for me, my dear. Never gave me time of day, my dear. It's okay, things happen for reasons that I think are sure, yeah. I wish I knew. I wish I knew you wanted me. I wish I knew. I wish I knew you wanted me. I wish I knew. Yeah. I wish I knew you wanted me. I wish I knew. I wish I knew you wanted me. Say to me, you still want it. I wish you wouldn't play with me. I wanna know. Can I like my bad habit? Would you mind if I tried to make a pass at it? No, you're not too good for me, my dear. Funny you come back to me, my dear. It's okay, things happen for reasons that I can't ignore, yeah. I wish I knew you wanted me. I wish I knew. I wish I knew you wanted me. You can't surprise a Gemini. I'm everywhere, I'm cross-sighted. Now that you're back, I can decide if I decide if you're invited. You always knew the way to wow me. Around, get tongue-tied. I turn it on, I make it rowdy, then carry on, but I'm not hiding. You, 'cause you know what you found bad. Can't surprise a Gemini, but you know, babe, I knew you'd come back around, 'cause you knew, babe, the back of the mall lose control, go stupid, go crazy, babe. I know I'll be in your heart till the end. You'll miss me, don't beg me, babe.
Yeah, yeah. Can't train, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. Ivy. Too much. You said. Yeah. Rocks in the wrist, too much. 40 autos on a bed, too much. Too much. I done. Too much. I got way too many enemies, gotta be. With the muggy diamonds, they never could fool us. Backstage at the show, these gon' choose up. ATL to the shot, these flued up. Michael Tyson, no one. The undisputed, then was undefeated. Once I hit another city, then I'ma get it leaded. The undisputed, then it's undefeated. Once I seen a person who the overrated, knew the different with the filters and the makeup. Got a. I'm about to shake a skirt, about to make it work for the baby. Rocks in the wrist, too much. 40 autos on the mint, too much. Too much. I did. Too much. All this money that I got, I can never get too much. All these that I got, I can never get booed up. All these cars on the lot, I be switching the shoes up. All this money that I got, I can never get too much. Rocks in the wrist, too much. 4 Giottos on the bench, too much. Too much. Too much. All this money that I got, I can never get too much. All these that I got, I can never get booed up. All these cars on the lot, I be switching the shoes up. All this money that I got, I can never get too much. I get 200 a verse and 200 for a show. I need 400. Why you doing all that typing? We've been trying to up the scope. On the gram, Cinderella on the week. How much did the Phantom cost? Bag too much. Driver give me there when I'm too clutch with another. All black, red inside, 2 plush go. Then designer new Balenciaga with Adidas. Mama knew I was a hustler in the stomach as a fetus. I was back and forth the court and now I'm balling alopecia. Molly calling me a cause I fell in love with Keisha. Can you point out all the haters? I can't see them through these cottages. And my newest cause I watch when you having plenty of bread, all the pigeons come flocking. You feel me? True be told, I'ma always show the real me. It's chilly, bust down creeping with the matching Richard Millie. Flyer than an eagle when I'm touching down in Philly. Nick Nine a cool blue wine, no silly. Ain't no laying up, I'm just drilling and I'm peeling. Gotta roll skirt out the door with these rocks in the wrist. Too much, 4 Giottos on the bench. Too much, too much. Too much. All this money that I got, I can never get too much. All these that I got, I can never get booed up. All these cars on the lot, I be switching the shoes up. All this money that I got, I can never get too much. Rocks in the wrist, too much. 4 Giottos on the bench, too much. Too much. Too much. All this money that I got, I can never get too much. All these that I got, I can never get booed up. All these cars on the lot, I be switching the shoes up. All this money that I got, I can never get too much.
Everybody's on the move, so lovers call commotion. With a sudden whip crack on your neck, the heartbreak, the notion. But I'll find my way in the end, 'cause there'll be better times and better days ahead. And a love that's gonna find you, a love that's heaven sent, and it's coming round again. He writes the song to heal the pain, 'cause lover's time is borrowed. By the time he sees the day, he's yesterday's tomorrow. But I'll find my way in the end, 'cause there'll be better.
It's the NBA, and it's live right here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Earlier in the season, Indiana ended up losing their last game in this matchup against Milwaukee.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
One of the things that you know when you miss free throws is you're giving the team opposite you all the momentum. You're failing to capitalize on their mistakes.
And Antetokounmpo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The rebound by Turner. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Looking at the Bucks, GA, they've made the playoffs every year since 2017.
And Kevin, as long as Giannis is at the helm, that streak should continue for a while. He's arguably the best player. In the world. God.
Grand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk. Even and a power finish.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Here's Jackson, following the score by Tyrese Halliburton. Here's Middleton, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And we all know about Middleton's shooting ability, but don't underestimate his explosiveness at the rim.
Now, here is Halliburton. Pass to Siakam. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Giannis. Off target from the wing. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Outside, out of the Kumbo. Screen by Giannis. Lillard outside. Over Neesmith. Giannis inside. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Halliburton with it. He's got 6. No good. That's miss number 2 against 3 makes from the field. Here's Lillard. Basket good.
Outstanding handles from the clever guard. Lillard crafty with it in his hand and can create for anybody.
Now, here is Halliburton. Takes it out to Siakam. Here's Mathurin. And so the ball's out of bounds. Middleton touched it last.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Out to the wing. Halliburton for 3. That doesn't go either for Halliburton. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Oh, Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
Pass to Neesmith. Here's Mathurin. Indiana moving the ball around. To the inside. Here's Siakam. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Giannis. Milwaukee in the lead. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
That's his first personal foul.
Free throw no good for Giannis. It wasn't the best of season's doors for the Indiana Pacers last year, but there are reasons for optimism.
Kevin, they've got a talented young core that appeared to really enjoy playing with one another. It was a selfless group that looked fun to coach, and I believe the franchise headed in the right direction.
Here's Antetokounmpo after Indiana gets the 3. He's off from 17 feet. To the middle. Here's Turner. And Turner throws it down.
Well, that's called positioning, and Turner has the verticality to make it easy.
Back to Lillard. He takes it in. Middleton on the wing. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
.46 seconds left to play here in the first. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. The Bucks trail. To the paint. Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill. Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Three-pointer, Lillard. It's rebounded by Indiana. McConnell scanning the floor. Siakam inside the three-point line. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Indiana out in front, up by 2. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Indiana.
And, guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Indiana leading. The league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital. Setting that standard for others to follow.
The Pacers making a change here.
Pacers substitution.
And here's Beverly. Pass to Crowder. Lets it go with a 3. Rebounded by Jackson.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo could arguably be called the most feared slasher in league history. He says, I just tried to read the crowd, read the walls, and see where I can beat them. There's a second there that you can attack the seams and change your speed. I've done this 25 to 30 times every night, so I know what to look for. Kevin?
He definitely does, David. A master at his craft. Hey, D.A., thanks for the report. And so it's Indiana with it, following the 3 by Milwaukee. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Now, here's Beverly. Hasn't made one yet. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Oh, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
Here's Beverly after Indiana gets the 3. Pass to Beasley. The 3. Rebounded by Jackson. And it's the Pacers with the ball. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington, where they'll face the Wizards. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip.
When Halliburton gets this close to the cup, he's got that little teardrop. Very tough to stop it.
Now here's Beverly. Here's Beauchamp. Trains the three-pointer. champs got 6 in the quarter.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Pass to Neesmith. Back to Halliburton. A 3-ball. Rebound, Milwaukee. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Here's Beverly. Pass to Beasley. 6 to shoot. Spins. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And a fast break now for the Pacers. Hawkins shot good.
Well, that is about recognition right there from Tyrese Halliburton. He recognizes the overcommitment, makes the defense pay.
And it's good for 2. Beverly's got 5 points so far.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Halliburton up top. He's got 8. Neesmith can't get it to go. And Beasley has the ball here for Milwaukee. Trailing by 2. .158 left now here in the second. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
Well, Malik Beasley's such a threat from deep. You've got to be near him, and that opens up this triple drive game. That's pretty.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. .156 left in the first half of basketball. Stolen by Jackson. Lillard outside. And it's sent back by Turner.
Miles Turner with that length sends it back twice on the pipes. Miles.
It's Crowder on the wing for the 3.
Oof, ugly second quarter for him. And now I think he's starting to really force the issue.
And Doris, you watch the defenses try to corral Benedict Mathurin. He always seems to have an answer, doesn't he?
He does, Kevin. This guy knocks down jumpers in a variety of ways, whether it's off the bounce, catch and shoot situations. His mechanics are clean, he's confident, and boy, he is aggressive.
And Milwaukee has possession after Indiana gets the 3. Lillard looking around. Clock at 4. Jacks up a 3. And it's McConnell with the rebound. Indiana leading by 3. Pass to Hawkins. Outside Mathurin. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Nice move. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Oh, the long arms of Brook Lopez effortlessly sends that back.
Here's Middleton. Lillard outside. Over McConnell. Lillard with the bucket.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Screen by Siakam. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Lillard fires away from way outside. And the last shot before the buzzer is off.
And this is why this team considers Turner a defensive stalwart. Long arms, quick feet, the ability to contest shooters. Really good defense.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Pacers lead by 3. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Now, here's Lillard. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
And
That's a defensive breakdown there. You can't give Lillard room to take off like that.
Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
Here's Halliburton. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. And a wide open look for Siakam. And it's off from three-point range. Lillard, right side. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. From deep. That's not going to drop for him. 5 of 9 with that miss. Pass to Turner. Fires for 3. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
Lopez inside. Can't cash in from close range.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Halliburton, that's good.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And into the floor is your Fox Hojo.
And so it's Milwaukee now. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Now Beverly. He has 5. 5 to shoot. Antetokounmpo inside. Good work defensively by Turner. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. A 2-point game. Pass to Nesmith. Here's Siakam. Outside for Halliburton. Indiana needs to get a shot off. From deep. Siakam misses.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and Tyrese Halliburton says one of the favorite parts about the way we're building the culture here is
Giannis showing creativity.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
Here's Mathurin. And the layup is good. And the Pacers lead by 2.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Pass to Beverly. Giannis inside. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Giannis will take on any defender. Nice finish that time.
There's the drive. Outside Mathurin. Great tee that time from Giannis.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Milwaukee in the lead. Greg, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Back to Turner.
Milwaukee foul. Co-champ. First personal foul. First team foul.
There's 1:54 left to play here in the third. Shot clock at 5. Hut's at 5 from 18.
Defensively, a little uneven in that first half, but they've been far more focused and consistent here in the second. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Kicks it out to Hawkins. McConnell with it. Nothing on the board. Hey, Greg, we love watching T.J. McConnell on the boards. It's like watching a guard from a couple decades ago.
And Kevin, this guy's just an old school point guard. His focus is on defense and passing, and great at both of those as an undersized guard in today's NBA.
Milwaukee leading by 3. Lillard outside. Portis the screen. Goes up with the stripe. And it's Lillard missing.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Hawkins with it. Now guarded by Crowder. Pass to Hawkins. A rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Lillard outside. Here's Beauchamp. Shot from the top of the key. Toppin pulls it in.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
For the lead, he can't hit that time. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Man, with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. Halliburton for three. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. His production has been flowing as he's... Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Pacers trailed by 3. Halliburton outside, driving inside. Halliburton on the wing. Indiana moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Tyrese Halliburton has an array of moves offensively. Off the deck, yes, sir.
Screen by Giannis. There's the lob. There's Giannis taking flight.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
And the Pacers call time here. An entirely new group in now for Indiana. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I heard Rick Carlisle during that last break talking with the team. He told us, guys, I need you all to come together right now on both ends. This game is not over, and you need to go out there and take control now. See how it looks coming out of the timeout, guys.
All right, David, thanks. Here's Lillard. Great touch on the 16-footer.
You won't find too many players with a better understanding of the pick and roll than Lillard. He runs that set to a T.
Outside for Halliburton. Here's Neesmith. That one a little long. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 3-point lead. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. And it's Giannis missing. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Mathurin for 3. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist.
Never question a shot if you're Benedict Mathurin. Makes him pay from deep.
Pass to Jackson. Back to Lillard. Fires the 3. Siakam pulls it in. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Halliburton for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Pacers trailed by 3. Turner with the screen. Over in the corner, Mathurin. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Mathurin's got 6 here in this quarter. Timeout called the Bucks.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Lillard way outside. Left side, Antetokounmpo. The 15-footer. He gets it in there. Antetokounmpo's got 24 points.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Here's Siakam. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Siakam's got it all tied up now for Indiana. Inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 26. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Siakam, that's good.
Siakam relishes the opportunity to deliver. That's a big-time basket.
Giannis drives in. Siakam pulls it in. A chance here to retake the lead.
You can see the intensity on display here these last few minutes.
Halliburton. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
I think if you're talking Tyrese Halliburton, the thing that stands out is the wealth of things he can do on the offensive end. He can shoot the ball with range. He's got unbelievable handle. He can create. He can drive it. He can also set up his guys. A lot to like.
Back to Lillard. And he drives in. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And when Lillard sees an opening, he takes full advantage. Skilled at drawing contact.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pacers?
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
5 on the clock. Siakam outside. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Siakam. And another shot. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And we know how dangerous Halliburton is from the stripe. Not a guy you want to foul.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line. It's a 2-point ball game.
Well, this is the kind of player he is. The tougher the moment, the more he elevates his game.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Pass to Middleton. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Middleton's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Milwaukee. And here is Nesmith. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Goes up. Money!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Halliburton drives in. Siakam for 3. It's no good. He's now 4 of 9 from the field. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
A big-time possession here.
Yeah, and their hearts must be going 100 miles an hour right now.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And they go to the intentional foul.
It's not my business. They can't hold me back.